So yesterday we covered a little bit of the hero's journey, talking about the ordinary world and then the call to adventure. Have you ever been called to adventure? And if so, how did it feel? Right? How did it feel inside? Were you exhilarated? Were you excited? Were you scared? Were you confident? Were you torn? Or possibly even hesitant to herald that call? Or did you refuse the call to adventure? How many adventures do we get to choose every day? A lot. So you get a lot of choices in adventures. I'm talking about the big adventures, right? Can't say yes to everything, so we have to refuse some of them. But the ones that are truly important to you, deep down in your heart, whatever your legacy you want it to be, or family, friends, faith, career, which is field, is that the call to adventure, to step out into the unknown and do something you've never done before and have a true adventure. Will you refuse it? I do understand. I was going to say I don't understand why anybody would refuse a call to adventure, but I do, right? Because there's lack of self-confidence, no self-worth, fear. Those are all blockers and barriers to living your real dream and going out and chasing that adventure in life. But choose correctly, right? But don't let anybody else choose for you. Don't let them choose for you. Luke Skywalker, I used last time, as he was heralded to go to his adventure after the Sand People, killed his parents. Now, like I said, that was a bad call to adventure, but it was a call to adventure. But he was still hesitant, very hesitant, to go and chase that adventure because he knew it was going to be a lot of work. But he did it. He didn't refuse the call, but he was hesitant. So choose your adventure wisely. It's interesting. John Kennedy asked, the leading scientist in the space program, he said, what would it take to reach the moon by XYZ year? And the guy said, the will to do it. That's what it takes, the will to do it. And of course, a ton of money. So I'm curious if you have the will to go out to adventure. Are you going to heed the call, or are you going to refuse the call? Don't let anybody else make that decision for you. Herald the call. Get out of that comfort zone. Put everything in the past. Doesn't matter what your parents did to you. It doesn't matter what kind of past relationships you had. Doesn't matter all the bad things you could conjure up in this entire world that's happened to you in your entire life. Doesn't matter. It's how you choose to move forward. Not what happens to you in life, is what you choose to do about it that matters. Set your sails in the right direction and go with it. Don't refuse the call. Chase it. Go after that adventure and then ask yourself, where to next? I like that shirt. But y'all remember, you really, really were born of greatness and for greatness. So herald that call and go get that OOLA life on. Have a wonderful day.